Hello, I'm Kyle Byrne with your Iona Confidential. It wasn't long ago when Jessie Ladoue walked through the halls of mass communication before entering into the world of pageantry. It is my honor to welcome a special guest and alum, Jessie Ladoue, Miss International. Welcome to ICTV.
Thanks, Kyle. Thanks for having me. I appreciate it.
So how does it feel to be walking back through the halls of the Murphy Center where you basically spent most of your time at Iona?
Oh my gosh, it's so surreal. Iona was such a special place for me, and I actually worked professionally here after I graduated, so I was here that much longer. So to be back and to walk the halls and really not recognize any students' faces, but still see the same things around the buildings that I recognize and were so special to me, it's exciting, but it's incredibly nostalgic, and I feel so old.
So Jessie, talk about what inspired you to become involved in pageantry and how did you get to where you are now?
Well, I started competing in pageants when I was 13. My mother said, if you pay for it yourself, we'll try it out, we'll see how it goes. So I was never one of those who started out of the womb. It was something that was really organic, and I saw that I could grow my confidence and speak quite a bit about who I was and what was important to me. The international pageant system is focused on your platform first and foremost. So every contestant has a charitable cause or a drive that motivates them to make the world a better place. So mine was very organically volunteerism and community service. So 40% of my score was interview, which is pretty heavy. It's actually the only pageant that has interview that high of a percentage. So I'm very proud to say that it's not just about the outer beauty for the international pageant system, it's about your substance and your community involvement. So I'm very proud of that.
What exactly does it mean to be Miss International?
I am lucky enough to have the ability to kind of create my own year, which is wonderful, especially because my platform is so different than someone that has breast cancer or Alzheimer's Association. Well, even though they're incredible causes and I love working with both of them, I can really have the freedom to be flexible and mold to whatever cause or organization wants the notoriety attached with Miss International. So what it means, essentially, is that I have the ability to travel worldwide to make volunteerism scalable and relatable to all different types of people in different cultures.
And how is that different from Miss Universe?
Miss Universe is owned by Donald Trump. It's part of the Miss Universe organization, and it's very supermodel based. So they don't do a lot of speaking during their year. It's more red carpet events, more modeling. And Miss International, like I said, it is more being a spokesperson and being a role model.
Your big focus this year is volunteerism. What led you to the cause of serving others?
My entire life has been being very involved in charitable organizations, and there really wasn't one in particular that jived with me personally yet. So whether I was at soup kitchens or participating in midnight runs right here at Iona, there was nothing in particular. It was the value of service and the limitless benefits that it provides, whether it's self-confidence, feeling self-fulfilled, and just feeling important and valued. I think that's so underseen today in our culture and our youth society. So I felt so built up every single time I was doing a community service activity, and I think that everyone should have that opportunity to feel that warmth and that joy.
It's easy to get caught up into the glamorous life in show business. Do you feel like that's a challenge for you in any way?
You know, I think New Yorkers are doing actually very well in pageants right now. Miss New York just won Miss America this past year, and when I won Miss International, it's really about being yourself and finding what makes you unique and being unapologetically yourself. And that's when you connect with the judges, when you let your guard down and you're not afraid to be yourself. And that's what I think I bring to the table that's different than so many other pageant contestants, is that I'm just not afraid to be real. And that's when people will relate to you and will want to reach out to you and speak with you and have you at their events. It's when they feel a genuine connection.
And you completed your undergrad at Iona in 2010 with the BA in Mass Communication. So how has Iona influenced you, not just education-wise, but as an overall person?
I think it says quite a bit that I wanted to come back and see girls in my sorority that I'd never even met, because I knew I would have an instant moment of connection and a special bond with them. And the teachers are incredibly wonderful, the professors, the staff. It's about being a family, and it makes you feel more confident in yourself and being able to adapt to every single situation because you know you've done it before. Iona really forced me to be professional as well as being a student and being my age. So it was a great mix of the two mediums where I was able to be myself in any particular situation I was put in, and no matter who I was with.
Well, in case you haven't heard, Iona's new slogan is "Move the World," and you have certainly moved the world, and I thank you for being here with me today.
Oh, thanks, Kyle. I appreciate that.
Welcome back. Your dreams were your ticket out. Welcome back. that same old place that you laughed about. Well, the names have all changed since you hung around, but those dreams have remained, and they're